Hello everyone. First of all, congratulations if you have successfully secured your LDS Part 1 seat. I know the exam itself was stressful, and for many candidates it felt like the hardest part. But here is something important that a lot of people don't realize. Booking your seat does not mean your application is finished. Over the next few minutes, I am going to walk you through exactly what you need to do after booking, the documents you should prepare, the deadline you absolutely should not miss, and a few common mistakes that can delay your application. So my goal is not just to read the information from a website. I want to explain the process in a way that is simple, practical, and easy to follow. So let me start the video. But before that, please subscribe my channel as I am doing my best in giving the quality content for ORE, LDS, and other dental related material. So, first thing first, let's start with the biggest misunderstanding. Many candidates think that once they have paid through Eventbrite, that's it, they are officially registered for the exam. In reality, booking your seat is only the first step. After booking comes document submission, then verification by the Royal College, and only after those stages is your application processed further. So don't celebrate and then disappear for 2 weeks. Keep checking your email regularly because that is where the next instruction will come from. Just think of today's booking as opening the door. Now you still have to walk through it correctly. So, what documents do you need? One of the questions I have received the most today is what exactly do I need to send? So, based on the current guidance and from the website, you will generally need your dental degree, your passport, your ENIC statement of comparability, and if the name on your document is not identical, you will also need a legal name change affidavit. Okay, before sending anything, take a few minutes to check every document carefully. Make sure the scans are clear, complete, and safe as PDF files. Poor quality scans or missing pages can slow down the verification process, and that is something that is completely avoidable. So here is the important part. Now let's talk about one date that should already be in your calendar. The current deadline for submitting your document is the 7th of August. It might sound like there's plenty of time, but these days pass much faster than you think. My advice is simple: don't wait until the final day. Prepare your documents right now, review everything carefully, and send them all before the deadline. So submitting early gives you time to fix any unexpected issues if the Royal College asks for additional information. So one thing more, this is surprisingly a very common mistake. Some candidates become anxious after sending their documents and start sending the same email again and again. Don't do that. Prepare one professional email, attach all the required PDF documents, clearly mention your candidate ID or Royal College of London membership number, and send everything together. After that, wait for the acknowledgement. Sending multiple emails usually does not make the process faster. It can actually create unnecessary confusion. Now, here's a piece of information that should reassure a lot of candidates. One question that kept coming up was whether the documents need to be attested or certified again before submission. So, based on the guidance you have shared, RCS England confirmed that additional attestation is not required, and if your documents were already certified previously, that certification does not suddenly expire just because some time has passed. As long as the original document itself is still valid, that means for most candidates there is no need to spend extra money or delay the process by getting everything certified again. Just make sure you are submitting exactly what has been requested. So here comes the important part, that you have prepared your PDFs and sent your email. Now what happens next? The first thing you should receive is an automatic acknowledgement from RCS England confirming that your email has been received. The acknowledgement does not mean your documents have already been approved. It simply tells you they have arrived safely. After that, begin the verification process. The Royal College will review your documents, check that everything is complete, and then update you about your application status. This stage can take around 3 to 4 weeks, so don't panic if you don't hear back immediately. So verification takes time, and that is completely normal. So just don't wait. Already I have told that you. I think don't panic during the wait. Just give me a second. Yeah, I was just telling you guys. I think the probably the most hardest part is just waiting. Every people start comparing themselves with others. My advice is simple: don't compare the timeline. Every application is reviewed individually, and processing time can vary. So, coming on the important part, don't waste these 70 days. While your documents are being reviewed, there is one thing you should definitely not do. Wait before starting your preparation. Remember, by the time the exam arrives, those 70 days will disappear much faster than you expect. LDS Part 1 is mainly focused on clinical dentistry, with the remaining questions covering UK clinical guidelines, and everything is asked in the single best answer format. So candidates who pass are usually the one who start preparing immediately after booking, not the ones who wait for every email before opening a book. So before we finish, let's quickly go through one final checklist. That is, have you saved your Eventbrite confirmation? Has your payment gone through successfully? Have you prepared clear PDF copies of all the required documents? And all these things. And finally, have you actually started studying? If you can answer yes to all of those questions and you're in a strong position moving forward, I hope this video has made the process a little clearer and taken away some of the uncertainty after booking. So I read as many of your comments as I can, and they help me other international dentists going through the same journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next LDSO and ORE update. Till then, please subscribe my channel as I'm doing my best in providing you the quality content. Thank you and goodbye.